Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Happy Monday. I'm going to see you guys at 9 a.m. Central Time on my Motivational Monday live stream. But right now, I just want to talk about a couple of things when it comes to me. I want to tell y'all about the time when I really realized that I was a part of the problem, or I had to come to grips and be able to admit to myself who I really am and what I require, what I desire. Once you can admit them things to yourself, you won't do so much finger pointing. You might kick the ballistics. You might tell the truth. You might give your side and your opinion about things and people. But once you're able to put yourself in there and tell the truth, then you can be even more honest with the other person or people, period. Okay? So what I mean is, a lot of you may know that I have not been in the bedroom with Tony since 2020. But I have not really been an active participant since about maybe 2019, 2018, okay? To be honest, for different reasons, okay? But one day I was thinking, and I remembered, I was like, damn, you was married before. And I'm going to say towards the end of our relationship, our marriage, before we separated for good, I started feeling like I didn't want to do it no more. I started feeling like it was too much work. I'm talking about the intimacy and everything included in the relationship, in that marriage. So it wasn't nothing new. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, why it didn't hit me. Because I'm talking about I had to be like 47, 48, 49 years old when I started having these feelings. But all the while, I look back, I was just being a participant. I was doing my job as a wife. I was doing everything. I was in it to win it. I was in it 100%. I was loving it. And then I started feeling some type of way, especially when we started having that break up, separate, get back together. Break up, separate, get back together. You know, I still felt, you know what I'm saying, it was still good to me. But it just started making me feel like it was becoming too taxing for me. It was just too hard on me. So I think that's one reason why when we separated and he said something about if I didn't move forward with Tony, that he would come back. I said no, because I just really didn't want to revisit that same old Groundhog's Day situation. Now, fast forward to now, I'm with Tony. I'm turning 50, and I'm thinking everything normal. We're going to just be, because we about to get married in a year, so we already made plans, you know. So I'm thinking we just going to pick up where we left off. We just old and wiser. You know, we could think better. We've been through the bullshit. We just want to grow old and live our life and be grandparents, you know, have fun with each other and do the intimate thing. Everything, vacations, go out, hang out, comedy shows, theaters, dinner, all that good shit. That's what I was down for. But the more I got to thinking and seeing who I was dealing with, that wasn't going to be a reality because that person ain't built like that, the more I was able to see who I was and realize I wasn't built like that. So I began to, you know, talk about it and made up my mind after trying to see if we could, really build on this. We got married, so can we really build on this and grow old together and be happy? No, we couldn't, because he's alcoholic. Okay, that's one reason. And the rest of it is because of me just not really wanting to do the work, really not interested in doing the work. And once I realized that doing the work meant being intimate even when I didn't want to, and then even me realizing that I didn't really want to, but I was willing to because it was part of my job description as a wife. You go to work every day, you pay the bills, I do the cooking, cleaning, blah, blah, blah. We go out, we hang out, we play cards, we do all these things couples just do. And when you don't want to, your job is to turn over, touch them toes anyway. But then, that became a problem because he couldn't even get it up, okay? So that was even more discouraging. And then try to make it seem like it was my fault on top of that. So I guess at the end of the day, I'm just feel like I got a clean slate. If I got away, I got away. I'm the one that got away, even though I was still in the house, you know, temporarily. Even though I knew back then I was leaving. Things got all discombobulated once my daughter passed away. But now, we up out of here. But I'm just saying, man, I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. So at the end of the day, I realized that since I got away, I got a clean slate. Why even get involved again with somebody else? Why take a chance? Why start it? Because I'm not interested. I don't give a shit about, you own your own house, or you got your own business, or you've been working at your job for 6 years and you got 2 baby mamas, or you ain't got no kids, or, you ride horses and, you know what I'm saying? You go to church, you love the Lord, you're a Muslim, your mama was the best mama ever, or you don't know who your daddy is, and, your dog bit you. I don't want to get to none of that shit. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I don't. I got a clean slate. So why not keep it peaceful? Why not keep it contained in what I can control? I let somebody in that I don't want to be fucking bothered with. Of course, you're going to start feeling some allegiance because you're a people person on some level. And you don't want to see no harm come to people, whether you in love or not. At least I'm not built like that. I don't like Tony like that. I damn sure ain't in love, but I don't want to see him all messed up or hurt, or him hurt nobody. But at the end of the day, I'm not finna fucking sacrifice my peace, my safety, my life, these kids thriving, growing, safety, happiness for him. Someone who chooses to drink morning, noon, and night. Someone who chooses to be delusional. Someone who don't want no help. I don't have the energy for that. And I damn sure ain't got the energy to try to find out if Mr. Right is around the corner. For what? For what? I might have a good 20, 30, 40 years on this earth. And I still, if I knew for a fact that he would be Mr. Right, I still don't want to. You know why? Because I still got to put in the work that I don't want to do. It's deeper than just, I might get my feelings hurt. He might turn out to be a liar. He might pass away on me. He might cheat on me. It's way deeper than that, y'all. It's the fact that I don't want to do it, period. Whether he's the best man ever or he's a piece of shit. I don't want to do it. And once I was able to admit that to myself, I was able to share my story. I was able to tell him and confess how I feel and stand on it. Have not wavered, have not given no indication or said anything about, well, maybe we can. Let me think about it. Oh, well, let's go to counseling and take it from there and say, no, I never backtracked. I said it, I stood on it, and I mean it. So, y'all get in the comments if y'all can relate to how I'm feeling, or you know somebody who has said these same things to you about how they feel. One of your good girlfriends, your sister, your auntie. I'm going to holler at y'all later, though. Thanks for listening.